Richie B, the party master, on Up and Go.
It's Tuesday, the 8th of February, 2022. Good morning and welcome to Up and Go. And I have company once again.
Yes,
Good morning.
Yes,
Who is in the building?
You know, it's your boy Shells, Bridge Nation. Good morning. Hope everybody all right. You know, Jojo, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great. It's the girl Queen Jojo.
Oh, Queen.
How you doing?
Forgot that part.
Don't forget the Queen pot.
Yes, my apologies.
I mean, after all, Camilla is getting queen status. Why not Jojo?
Listen, why not at this point?
True.
We were having an interesting discussion about the way we position ourselves behind microphones. You're not taking it on here, obviously.
We're not. Especially for Shells.
Yeah.
Suffice it to say, we have noticed that Jody has moved very, very close to her microphone.
Yeah.
Because if one more person be like, Jody, like what you're saying, but you need to come closer to the mic. So send me ear in front of the mic. Right.
DJ Audley is at a distance, but that's for another time. I'm really looking forward to today's program.
I am too.
More new features?
Yes.
Yo.
Boy, it's
Let me see which one catches my attention. Belly upon a budget.
Yes.
Yay.
A personal favorite of mine.
You too, because
Yes.
I'm my favorite too, you know. Me need to know which one I can spend less.
Shaz, you make it sound like you're a foodie, and I don't think you are.
No, it's just a metabolic rate, you know. Don't make it trick on you. You understand me? You know, if you eat food while your body can still burn it.
Yeah,
Might
why
as well.
not?
True.
So belly upon a budget. What are you
Yes.
looking forward to, Jody?
I'm looking forward to.
Please don't tell me the second to last one on this list.
You know, Sir Richie,
Lord
I'm
have mercy,
looking
that's where she's
forward to
going.
foreplay.
You got a feature called Foreplay?
Yes, we have a feature called foreplay. Richie, you want to tell them about it because we don't want to get it wrong.
Broadcasting Commission better monitor that one very carefully.
It's going to be super fun.
4 songs in a block. That's all it is.
Yeah, that's all, people. I don't know what they were thinking.
I don't know what
I
you
don't know
were
what they were
thinking.
Early morning.
Pet peeve. Is Pet peeve going to be back today?
Yes, Pet Peeve is going to be back today.
I Richie won that.
Richie, and trust me, it is getting better and better each time we hear some of the pet peeves them. We're gonna give our opinions on that one.
For those who missed yesterday's pet peeve, a gentleman was complaining that his lady, belches louder than he does.
And that cannot happen.
It cannot happen.
It should not happen.
I wear the pants.
Yeah, 703.5. There's a lot coming at you. Stay right where you are. This is Up and Go, and you are on the Bridge 99 FM. So we gave a hint earlier that we're going to be talking about the world's deadliest animal. And everybody's out there wondering. I saw a few text messages coming in. Richie, what animal is that? Well, we're here to declare this morning in WTF that the world's deadliest animal is not a shark, is not a bear or even a tiger, but something much, 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 much smaller. What is it?
Believe it or not, Bridge Nation, it is the mosquito.
The mosquito is the smallest, the world's deadliest animal. And that is according to the World Health Organization. Some 725,000 people are killed every year from mosquito-borne diseases such as malaria, dengue fever, and even yellow fever. Yeah.
And Richie.
Yeah, these are facts. They outnumber every other animal in the world apart from ants and termites. And they can also be found in nearly every part of the world, which all add up in the risk they pose to humans. So, those are the facts.
Richie, you know me, mids.
Wait a minute.
As a person from Portmore, that made me like a super like some super hunter of mosquito. Then go like we in a Portmore really fear mosquito like that, but
No.
like we should.
You really should. These little animals can do a whole lot of damage.
Yeah.
But Portmore, when anybody at Portmore complain about mosquito recently?
Them the boat, man. The national bird, you know.
You know.
We alright, man.
I won't refute that coming from somebody who actually live there, right?
Yeah, man. Yes, man. Every
Okay.
day.
So, ladies and gentlemen, those are the facts. That was What the Fact. And we do it at 7:25 every morning. The world's deadliest animal is, in fact, the mosquito.
Bridge Nation, believe it or not, every time I see this story, I feel like I'm in the wrong job. Believe it or not, Bridge Nation, a 19-year-old famous for his Twitter account that tracks Elon Musk. You all know Elon Musk, the owner of Tesla, one of the richest man on the planet. He has a Twitter account that tracks his jet. But what happened is that Richie, Elon wanted to stop, because what happened is that what this young man does to track it, he uses jet tracking bots to monitor the jet.
Okay.
And Elon is saying that, yo, for his safety, please stop.
So like every time he
goes up, this Twitter account tracks it. So of course that's unsafe for
and like
the
posts
richest.
it so that other people can see what his
know
movements.
what's happening. So what's happening is that on Friday, Scott Painter, CEO of Autonomy, a car hire company, offered Sweeney a subscription to a Tesla Model 3 if he deleted the jet tracking account. So what I'm reading is that it's not that he's going to get the Tesla. He has a 3-year deal for the Tesla.
I'm sure him
so
no
of
want
course,
that. Him no want that.
Mr. Sweeney is saying, the deal is give me a Tesla to own along with $50,000.
I hear that Elon offered him 5,000. He said, Elon.
Yes. Elon offered him 5,000, and he said, no, give me a Tesla along with 50,000 because he's speaking about college tuition and so on and so forth. However, Tesla owner, he doesn't play them games, so obviously that's not going to work.
He feels like
out.
there's a stick up.
Yeah, because what Musk is saying is, how about just 5K instead and just make it, harder for crazy people to track me. So.
No, Elon, seriously, if this guy has this this tracker on you and you want to get quote unquote get rid of him, you're not going to offer that guy as one of the richest people in the world $5,000. Come on, man.
Or at least just give him the Tesla.
If you were my son, I wouldn't start negotiations under $500,000, frankly speaking.
See that?
But I understand where Elon is coming from too, because then other persons might try and do something else and require.
Yeah, that's why I say he wants it harder for crazy people to track him.
Right.
So
give him a job.
Obviously. I mean, hey.
All right, so the Minister Marianne Hall saga continues.
Okay.
There you go.
She's promising legal action over Obia claims. In her sermon on Sunday, she said that she will be taking the legal route to deal with the perpetrators who are saying that. She dabbled in Obia.
I wonder who should have Obia if she did.
Oh no.
I wonder too. I'm not call no name. She says, as we speak, my lawyer is putting together some papers because some people are going to be sued. She told her congregation, her virtual congregation, and she later added that people have to go court for prove what they must say about her.
Okay.
I'm over it by this time, but I think it needs to stop.
A lot is going on between Spice and Saw and Marion Hall and Lady Anne, who's making some claims, and Maka Diamond, who's been inside there. Shensea's kind of backed off. Jada is in there too.
Shensia no want no part of this.
Well done, Shensia. Love that. All right. In my update segment here, award season is coming up.
Yeah.
The 94th Oscars are coming up on the 27th of March. And this morning, today, the 8th of February, there will be the announcement of the nominees in all of the categories. Ooh. Tracy Ellis Ross and Leslie Jordan will co-host the presentation. Nice. And today we'll know who are the nominees in some 22 categories. Of course, the big categories including Best Picture, Best Actor and Actress, and so on. I saw a list of a number of movies that are potential for Best Pick. I think the only one that I have seen is the one King Richard, which starred Will Smith.
Nice.
And some people are also predicting that Will might also cop something fairly big. So,
well, I mean, he had to put on weight for the role, so might as well give him something.
Why not?
Yeah.
And talking about awards, I have another one for you. The Brit Awards are on tonight. And there was speculation that Adele might not have participated when she had that breakdown with her show not going through in the U.S. But now she's confirmed. So Adele will be performing. Sam Fender. Ed Sheeran is going to be on the Brit Awards tonight as well. And that promises to be something really special.
What you think? Aishana would do like a feature with him?
I think it would be well worth it for Ed Sheeran to put her on, because that would be quite something.
Right? That would be dope.
Yeah. Do you want to make a suggestion as to what song they should do?
No.
I didn't think so. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what we call Update at 7:30. You get it right here on Up and Go. All right, so our next feature as we go to the bed, DJ Audley, thank you, is going to be Shells coming in with, what you call it, Shells?
Belly on a budget.
Now, this is coming at a very interesting time.
Yep. Yeah, man. Right now, people are thinking, oh, no, I'm going to forget my breakfast, what for lunch?
Yeah.
Or what I can eat for breakfast. So it's a good time.
I remember, chicken price go up 10% at Jamaica broilers recently, and it's going up 6 to 8% at the other competitor. So
See that?
we
See that?
want to hear how this
See
thing
that?
go.
You see? Fortunate. You want me to get right into it?
Yeah, go
All
right
right.
into
So
it.
Bridge Nation, let me tell you. So belly on a budget, essentially, is if it's just say when the day I work, I earn it up on the go, up and you going, and you don't want to find something to eat, but you want to make sure your belly full, but your pocket them not empty. That's what belly on a budget is. Zing. And today, cause I know say Richard, and every day we feed for the bag of rice and the bag of chicken.
Yeah.
Sometimes you want a nice hot bowl of soup.
Super.
Well, Bridge Nation, allow me to introduce you to somebody named Bulby Soups. I have to do a little pause so I can fans them out there. I have to make them run in and say, yeah, true. Let me tell you, I was first introduced to Bulby during my time as a camera operator with our CGN family. And we did a feature on him. And I was very interested to see how he and his mother place homegrown ingredients in their soup. The biggest pot of soup you ever see in your life. You understand me? But what really got me, I don't know if it's because I'm a town boy. I don't know if this is a thing, but I love how he adds mixed vegetables, okra, and spinach in his recipe. You don't see that often. You understand what I'm saying? But another interesting thing about his story, I have to tell the story, Richard, because him journey not normal, right? He was a dancer.
Really?
And a bus driver.
Okay.
Right? And then he rose to fame with him soup and him recipe through the help of Ding Dong with him big clients like Ding Dong, Ramesh from Ramesh Entertainment, Chris Gale and others. And let me tell you now, come and know this are the part of people who are interested in the soups themselves, right? My personal favorite are the red peas with the pigtail. I know my Rasta friend, I'm here the fire burn right now. I am sorry.
Some Seventh Adventist. But it's all right. Go on, do your thing.
No, yes. But that's my personal favorite. But he also made some mean pumpkin soup too. But what the people them love, Richie, are the crayfish soup.
Oh.
You understand me? I understand. I know you're thinking of Georgia. Oh, it's soup. When you eat soup, this minute, the next minute, you're hungry. No, not Bulby soup.
Soup of a tick, and rich.
Bulby understand that, Richie. I did this soup thick. I don't know if you can say talk, but the soup thick. You understand what I'm saying? That's a Bulby soup. So here come the prices now, people. So you can get two bills, $200 Jamaican for a small cup, $350 for a medium, and $650 for the large. And I call that the hot tub because it's legit big, like a hot tub.
See?
Yes. Also, I want to quickly mention that Bulby is mobile. He prides himself of being mobile. He put the big old pot of soup in his little car with a little stove in there, so he make sure the soup hot throughout the day.
So let's go all over the place.
All over the place. So if you want to know where Bulby is, people, follow him on Instagram. The Instagram page is at Bulby Soups. That's BULBIE SOUPS at Bulby Soups. He frequently posts where he's going to be. He posts the menu, and in the bio, you'll see the contact info to place your orders.
When last I drink some of Bulby soup?
I gotta tell you the truth. Last November.
November?
Yeah, man. I found him. He's always right off Hagley Park near the superlative Honda where the bikes, round this up. Right there. You always find. You always see him there.
Big up Bulby.
Yes, man.
Yo, you have a big customer.
Belly on a budget. Link
Belly
Bulby.
on a budget. Give thanks, Shells.
Yeah, man.
Belly on a budget, ladies and gentlemen. One of the new features right here on Up and Go. We have our first interview segment coming up. Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 2021. She's actually a dentist and has launched phase 2 of her national outreach project called the Project Healthy Smiles Jamaica, PHSJ. And we understand she aims to give free oral health care to a total of 590 students across Jamaica in the coming weeks. And that is very, very good to hear. She's covering all 3 counties, Cornwall, Middlesex, and Surrey. And we have with us at this time Dr. Dominique Reid. Good morning, Doc. How are you?
Good morning. Thank you for having me. How are you?
We are doing well. Myself, Richie B, and Shells is also here with me talking with you.
Good morning, Dr. Reid.
Morning.
All right. About a year ago, you charmed your way into our hearts with your beauty, your intelligence, your ability to perform and connect with an audience. And now you are doing something just as big, really, because I really like what I'm hearing about your project, Healthy Smiles Jamaica. But before I get to the specifics of it, what has life been like for you as a reigning Miss Jamaica Festival Queen?
It's been exciting. I'm really enjoying the reign so far. Unfortunately, the pandemic has changed a lot of things, but I really enjoy it. I enjoy meeting people. I enjoy being the cultural ambassador. and just promoting Jamaican culture and making a difference in my way.
Based on your experience so far, is it a competition that you would recommend to other young females out there?
Of course, I would recommend the Miss Jamaica Festival Queen competition to young women right across Jamaica. Actually, it's open right now for women to register once they're between the ages of 18 to 25. It is a wonderful experience. You get to develop yourself personally. You get to learn more about your country and your parish. You get to represent yourself well. And it's a wonderful opportunity to make a difference when you have a national project that you care about. You're able to impact the lives right across your parish and across Jamaica.
Nice. Dr. Reid Shells here. As I'm no stranger to the dentist, Zine, with all this metal in my mouth. But I'm very curious. Please tell us about your national outreach project called Project Healthy Smiles Jamaica.
So my national outreach project, Project Healthy Smiles Jamaica, is really important to me because I think oral health in Jamaica is really neglected at sometimes, and we don't really take it as seriously as other aspects of health. So I think it's important to emphasize this. I'm doing it in 2 phases. So I've completed the first phase already, where I did educational talks to all educational regions across the parish on Zoom. I was able to teach the kids about brushing, flossing, how to maintain oral health. They had a wonderful time on the Zoom. And now I'm starting phase 2, where I'm actually doing free dental exams and cleanings for children right across Jamaica. The target number is 590 children for the 59th year of independence, which was when I became the festival queen.
Wow.
Give thanks.
On Sunday, we started in Maypen. That was in Caranon, a Maypen Primary School, and we got the target of 85 children. So I'm excited for the next stop coming, which would be St. Catherine.
Ooh.
And that will be on Sunday.
And do you care to say where in St. Catherine?
So we can't disclose,
Okay, all
but
right.
it's at a primary school. All of these will be at primary school for children under 12 in St. Catherine.
So you have like a mobile facility that you travel around with, I suspect.
Yes, we do. So we're traveling with everything to the various parishes. So we have everything on board to treat all the children who come.
Have you put a monetary value to the services that you're putting out there? Because this obviously, I mean, is a whole lot of investment that you're giving into the country. Yes.
Yeah, it is a very expensive venture. Fortunately, I have been able to get a lot of sponsors, so it's not a one-man show. I have gotten help from a lot of persons. So JCDC, Three Angels Pharmacy in Mandeville, Aval Medical Supplies and Disposables, Pharmacon International, Dr. Lawson Miles from the Ligony Family Dental, Just Smiles Dental in Junction St. Elizabeth, Dr. Irvin McKenzie, who is the Chief Dental Officer, Nurse Bicknell from the Mandeville Comprehensive Clinic, the Northern Caribbean University and their Dental Hygiene Department. Of course, the national sponsors of the Festival Queen competition, which would be LASCO Financial Services and FESCO. And of course, we had to collaborate with the Ministry of Education to get the students out. So it was definitely not a one-man show. Everyone came together to make this project a success. And I know they will continue to support as the project continues as the weeks go on.
Shells, we really want to commend Doc herself and all of her partners. You know what I mean? This is fantastic, and you're getting a round of applause, deservedly.
Thank you.
I don't want to put you on the spot, but based on what you're describing to us, which seems to be a very successful venture, how likely is it that Project Healthy Smiles Jamaica might move on to phases 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on?
Well, unfortunately, I won't be the queen anymore as of August 1. But this project really has impacted. On Sunday, it was wonderful to see kids who were so fearful, so afraid of the dentist. They left with smiles on their face. They were excited. They had a wonderful time. And it was nice to really give a positive experience to the kids who, some of them, it was their first time seeing a dentist. So I do hope that this will be a project that can continue in the future for years to come. But I'm going to finish this year and hope to impact 590 kids.
Wonderful. Is dentistry a profession that you would highly recommend to other youngsters out there listening?
Of course, I would recommend dentistry, just because right now we're a little limited on the amount of dentists that we have, especially in the public.
Yes, I've heard that.
So I would recommend persons who are interested to definitely join the field. We need people who are encouraged and who are actually excited about making a difference.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so very much. We really enjoyed talking with you, and we're quite inspired by your efforts, Doc. Take care and all the best to you on your onward journey.
Thank you
all right?
so much, and thank you for having me.
Wonderful. Dr. Dominique Reid. I always admire the Festival Queens because they bring a lot of this national vibe.
Yeah, man. Yes,
You know?
national vibe. Yes, yes. Amongst other things.
And yeah, and I don't know. You talk about the metal in your mouth.
Oh gosh.
The last time I went to the dentist, using my insurance card, I had to pay out of pocket about $25,000 plus.
Yeah,
It was not major.
Yeah.
So it's a profession that you can earn.
Ching.
Yeah. Ching. Ching. I won't even ask you about your visit.
Well, hey, I have one this Wednesday.
There you go.
I'll tell you about it.
You're saving towards that.
Yeah.
All right, we're standing by to make contact with our friends over there at G98.7 in Toronto, Canada. And they broadcast right across the Greater Toronto area. Is Red and J Martin there as yet? No, we're standing by to have them join us. And let me tell you something. We look forward to this segment.
Yes, we do.
And a lot of persons in Toronto, Canada. Almost every week when we're doing this segment, my private number blows up in terms of messages. People are loving the vibe.
Nice.
And then I also get a similar vibe when we do the global connection with Irish Jam Radio.
Yeah.
And
People just love foreign, you know.
Yeah.
Foreign just love we, you know. It's a vibe.
I say, I can't get for good and physically, make me listen to Richie.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's all our vibe, you know what I mean? So big ups to our friends in Toronto and all across Canada. There's some demonstrations and so on going on in Ottawa.
Yes.
As some tanker drivers and so on are actually taking action because they're having problems when it comes to crossing the border. And there are some demands being made on them in terms of vaccination and so on. It's posing a problem, they say. So they're actually demonstrating. I think we have Red and J right now. Morning.
Do you want to shout them out?
Yeah.
We'll do your shout outs. It's free.
Yeah, really?
Hey.
Hey.
Good morning. You got a full studio.
Yes,
Yeah,
I have some
producer
friends
in the
I want
house.
to. I have some friends I want to introduce you to, and they're here. They're here with me starting this Monday, every day. To my right, you will see a young man. I think that is, he calls that his Toronto face. His name is Shells. So Red and J, please meet Shells.
Blessings, Red and J.
Hi.
It's a vibe.
Hey, Shells, I see you. You got your winter hat on. And
I don't know why in here cold though. That's the problem.
Okay, yes,
Can't
I was
compare to
there
what
in
you guys
AC.
going through, but
Different.
And to Shell's right is Jody. You've heard the name many times.
Hi, guys. Hello.
That's the
Jay.
super
Hi.
producer.
No
We'll
stranger.
see ya.
Shells.
No, our family think that.
Hi,
Is it-
Jody. How are you?
Is
I'm
it
good, Red.
politically-
Hi.
Is it political correct to say that she has now come front and center?
Yeah.
Because
You know
they've
what?
been already accustomed to her behind the scenes.
Right, yes.
Yep.
And of course, DJ Audley has always been here. Audley, you want to hear your friends?
Ale.
Landslide Hardy. What up?
All right, so it's a Tuesday morning. How's Toronto this morning?
Cold, but not as cold as it was, and not as hot as Jamaica, obviously. -3 degrees. So it's mild, you know?
Wow, minus. You're still in the minus quantities, though.
Yeah, we don't.
It's
We're
my
not plus
feeling.
Minus. Mild
We
is-
sound so bad for tourism, I tell you.
We got to get there.
Come to Toronto, it's -3 when it's warm. But our summers are great, honestly.
Yes.
Yeah, just drop a Bob Marley behind that, and you'll feel all right.
Yes, man.
All right, it's a Tuesday. Lots of traffic we're reporting here in Kingston, and like literally terrible traffic. One person said to me earlier on, this feels like it's Christmas in terms of the traffic on the roads.
the kids are
busy.
When does traffic peak in Toronto? Is it closer to the weekends?
All day, every day. Seriously, it used to be, I don't know, in the morning, the rush hour, and then, of course, in the evening, the afternoon. But now it's all day, every day. You just can't. You can't beat it.
Yeah.
You just can't beat it.
Well. A lot of traffic in Ottawa, too, based on all this strike that we're hearing going on.
Yes. At the Capitol, they got a lot of trucks there protesting, of course, and they are making it a difficult time for some of the people that live within Ottawa right now. The trucks are there, but they're trying to keep them, calm and quiet, but they're honking their horns and making it a little uncomfortable for the residents there. And the government has called it a state of an emergency. I wouldn't say that's a state of an emergency.
Right.
Because all it sounds like is we're at a dance hall party and here, bah, 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 bah.
Right.
But regardless of that, they're behaving themselves for the most part. There are some bad apples in there that are trying to do some bad things, but they've got it under control.
There's fling poopers.
I hear that.
Yes, there was a guy throwing dog
Feces. Did you hear about
Fling
it?
poopers. Oh, what is this?
Yeah, you're like, what's that?
Yeah.
Yes, they're throwing it, and he got arrested and charged.
Right.
He got charged with throwing an illegal
Can
weapon.
you
He
imagine?
learned.
You can imagine being in that prison cell and him say, "What are you in for?" I was flinging poop.
Flinging poo.
I understand that a judge made it illegal for these truckers to actually honk their horns. Now, we know some truckers who have some horns. You can hear them a mile and a half away. So if they're
Right.
meeting and demonstrating, and a lot of them are honking their horns, if it's even close to a neighborhood where people live, that must be quite a nuisance.
Yes, it is.
True.
But we did get a court grant that the government passed down to make sure that there's no honking for the next 10 days. So there's going to be a court order in place right now to have these guys to stop honking.
Okay. All right. Listen, I always like to check out what's going on in Barbados because, of course, Red has some strong connections there. And her queen, her new national hero, Rihanna, is in the news.
Yes.
Right.
She's pregnant, and that is now official. Oh, boy. But there's also something else going on. Are we hearing about it as well, Red? What's going on with Rihanna?
Yes. So, according to reports, this isn't the only good news coming from the loving couple. Rihanna and Rocky are allegedly set to marry after the birth of their child. The wedding is rumored to take place in the singer's home country of Barbados.
Oh, yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, stop it, you guys. An unnamed source reportedly revealed to select outlets that Rihanna is totally smitten with ASAP. They have a very close bond, and Rihanna has always been quite traditional. So it's the place that brought them together, and it holds a special place in their hearts. All I know is, even if I'm not invited to the wedding, which I won't be, but it just sounds good, I'm going to go down there. Can you imagine the after party?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to call her brother Rory. I am showing up there.
You put your ring on it.
Oh, who's this for?
This is for Rihanna.
Is this for Rihanna or me? You
Yes.
guys trying to be smart?
One of you need to put a ring on it.
Wow. I had 3 rings. And as my
right.
grandmother said, you get the wedding ring, you get the engagement ring, and then you get the suffering.
Suffering.
So, you know
yes.
what? I'm good.
One thing is certain, you won't see Drake at that party. Neither, by the way, would you see. Neither would you see
Brown?
Shells, because Shells is having a heartbreak over this matter, crying for
Shells is a
days.
Rihanna fan.
Bring the towel, please. He needs to wipe his tears.
It's no fear.
Really? He's a Riri like that?
He likes her. He likes her.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you can't
Well,
blame
she's
him.
gone like an NSYNC song.
I want to share something with you guys. I have been in dialogue with the promoters of one of the biggest festivals in Jamaica.
Right.
They are far advanced in terms of their plans for this summer festival. I know the lineup that has been secured so far, but I can't share that with you as yet.
On air?
But yeah, that's right. But please plan to be in Jamaica between July 20 and 23, Montego Bay, Jamaica, for Reggae Sumfest.
Wow.
I can tell you it's a wicked lineup, and they'll be paying tribute to a veteran. In addition to that, there will be a coronation or two. So some artist or the other, and another will walk away being crowned with some kind of glory based on their fantastic career. Wow. It is going to be something in the summer. The only thing that we're hoping for is that restrictions by then would be lifted, and that they'll be able to accommodate large crowds inside of Montego Bay for Sumfest.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, sir, I am excited.
More details.
Are you excited too, Red?
Yeah, I haven't been to Sumfest in years. I won't even say how many because I'm only 25.
What was 24?
Yeah, something like that.
Years.
But yeah, I haven't been in years, and that was my first experience of Jamaica, Montego Bay Sumfest.
Okay.
And I loved it, like every night, and even just getting to the show sometimes at 12. I'm like, what? We're going at 12 and we're staying till 6 in the morning. Yes. So I loved it, and just the food and the vibes and you know.
Did you get a reggae bed and?
How do you know we were talking about that? I was like, they were like reggae bed for two, reggae. No, I did not get no reggae bed.
She was talking about it. Is what I'm echoing.
You stop it! I did
you
not
just
sit
said
on no
we
cardboard
talked
bed.
about it, and we did.
No.
You said, Jay, you know what a reggae bed
we
is?
talked about it.
Yeah, I didn't
the
say
reggae
you
bed.
got one. I said you talked about it.
No, I don't do a reggae bed. I would do a reggae pillow.
Oh, sure. And chair.
And chair and a tent. Have they upgraded to that? They got some VIP reggae beds, or
you might. I know the promoters. We can set something up for you.
Well, let's do that. Looking forward to connecting with you guys again this Friday. We bridge over to Bridge 99 and G98.7. Always a good time. You're always bringing that Caribbean vibe, that true Caribbean vibe that we all miss here in North America, where it's cold.
Open invitation to both of you. Please join me in Dubai.
Okay.
You ain't got to ask me twice. What's the date?
You act like it was a
What's the
tooth
date?
pull.
What?
Like it was a dentist tooth pull. That's off.
More details will follow as we head over to Dubai to broadcast live for a couple of days. All right?
Oh, yes, you're saying. Nice.
Yeah.
Congrats, Richie.
Thank you.
That
Take
would be
care,
really
guys.
nice.
Catch you on Friday. Have a good one.
You
soon.
too.
Right now, one interesting thing on the agenda is what we call the secret sound game. And we introduced it yesterday to your ears. You were hearing the sound for the first time. People saw me in the streets yesterday, and they go, Richie, I'm scratching my head. I'm trying to work in it for this morning. You can call and participate. If you get the answer right, then we have a nice gift basket for you. Huge gift basket that you and your family, maybe your friends, and in fact, it's so big, I think even your community can get some of those stuff, man. So give us a call right now. And that's 876-676-4996. DJ Audley, let the listeners hear the secret sound, please, sir. What sound is that, my people? Bridge Nation, call us right now, 876-676-4996. Shells, you ready to take some calls?
I'm ready for the calls, but I'm not ready for somebody to win my prize. That's the problem.
All right. Let's see what happens right now. Good morning, caller. You're on the air. Welcome to the Secret Sound game here at Up and Go. Hello.
Morning, Richie B.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for calling to our program and participating in our Secret Sound game. Shells, you want to hail up my listener?
Ailings. And she like she ready for winning. That's my kind of concern. I'm nervous. Let's see what's happening.
You heard the sound. What's your name, by the way?
I'm Stacy.
Hi,
Stacy.
Stacey.
Where are you calling from?
Meadowbrook.
Okay,
All
Stacy from Meadowbrook. Let's get your answer, Stacy. You want to hear the sound again?
Please.
All right, let's allow Stacy to hear the sound again, DJ. All right, Stacy, we got a lot of listeners holding, so let me give you your opportunity right now. What's your answer?
That sound like a sneakers rubbing on the floor.
Like a what?
Sneakers. You know the
Oh,
squeaky sound
sneakers.
Yes.
Did you say sneakers, Stacy?
Yes.
Stacy! That's not right, my darling. I'm so sorry. Sorry, Stacy. Let's go to the next caller. There are several of them. Good morning to you on 876-676-4996. You're on the air. Good morning.
Good morning, Richie.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
This sounds like, is it Cunis?
Yes.
All right, Cunis, welcome to the Secret Sound game. You always try this game. Have you ever won it, Cunis?
No, Richie.
Oh, wow. You can hear the disappointment. Well, today's your day. Let's see what your answer is. Go ahead, Cunis. What is your answer?
I'm thinking that it is a nightingale.
You think it's a nightingale?
Yes.
Oh, no. My producer, Jody, is over there nodding, shaking her head, saying, nah, sorry, Cunis, you have to work a little harder. Let's allow the listeners to hear the sound before we take our third caller. That is the sound that you must identify. 876-676-4996. Good morning. You're on the air. Hello.
Hey, Richie B.
What's up, boss?
Yeah, man. Arnie, what's up, man?
Yo, big up.
Man, Andrew Freshman.
Oh, big up, Andrew. Yeah, man, big up, big up.
All right, here we are going, Richie B.
Yes, Andrew.
I think it's a squeaky toy, you know. You know them rubber ducky there? You know.
Rubber
ducky, squeaky toy there.
Oh,
that's a good one.
Yo, Andrew.
Yeah.
When last you went on a radio show, brother?
Why, never.
Never?
I want to support Richie B and Audley and everybody, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Today is the 8th of February, man.
Yeah.
It's the kind of day that you really want to be winning, don't it?
Yeah, man. Yes.
Well, you got to wait a little longer, son. Sorry about that. Sorry, Andrew. Enough respect. Thanks for calling, bro. Try again sometime. Take care. All right. Let's take one more, and that is it because we have all these phone calls coming in. Good morning. You're on the air. Welcome to the Secret Sound game here on Up and Go. Hello. You're on the air.
Hello?
Turn the radio down in the background. Good morning. Who is calling?
Boy.
Turn the radio down. Turn the radio down and talk to me now. Yes. What's your name, sir?
Boise.
Boise?
Yeah.
Okay, Boise. Where are you calling from?
Bigger Parkman, Portmore.
All right. Big up yourself. Now, you heard the sound or you want to hear it again, Boise?
Yeah, let me hear it again, huh?
All right, run it. From where we sit, we think it is fairly easy, although we don't know the answer.
We have no idea.
But Boise, what is your answer?
I think it's a young bird baby just born.
A young bird just born.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Sorry, Boise, that is not it at all. You have to think about it some more and try again tomorrow morning. Have a good day. Thank you so much, bro. Big up yourself.
Yeah, all right, bro. Cool, bro.
Every time. We have a guest that has joined us as well. If you're looking at us, it's interesting that people are now listening and watching radio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thanks to Bridge 99 FM.
You know.
Yeah, so we have a guest who is described as a triple threat artist, a powerful vocalist. He's a percussionist, a dancer when he's ready. He's multifaceted and has capabilities which span several genres of music. We're talking about the ability to play Latin or African, compa, pop. If you want him to go R&B, he can do that. Calypso and so much more, including reggae and dance hall. He's here with us in the studios. And you know what's interesting, Shells?
Yeah.
He actually posted earlier today that he would be coming into the studio.
We appreciate
and I think
that.
I was tagged. So we know that he's
appreciate
promoting his presence here.
Which is
Good
right.
morning and welcome to the man, the one and only Hector Roots Lewis. Well, go on, Hector.
Yeah, Richie B, give thanks.
Welcome
Blessed love, you know?
Yeah, man, welcome to the studios, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Man.
How's your morning so far, sir?
Good so far, you know. I'm feeling blessed, feeling good to be alive, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. You come armed with an instrument.
Yeah, as usual. You know.
Is that your favorite? The guitar is your favorite instrument, by the way?
I don't really have a favorite.
Mhm.
But, you know, my favorite is the one I'm playing at the time. So right now, at this time, the guitar is my favorite.
So how many instruments do you play? Many, it seems.
Many is a, you know.
Understatement?
No, it's really an overstatement. I really play like 5 instruments.
Okay.
Enough that, Roots, man. Tell you the truth. Enough that. Tell you.
You know.
Yeah. How long now since you actually started playing? And before we even get into the recording side of your existence, you started playing from prep school or primary school kind of thing?
Well, the first instrument I started using was my voice, right? From, you know, young days, church choirs and school choirs. When I was in high school, I took up the hand drums. You know, I went to Calabar High School.
Okay.
And I was doing drumming there for all the time there, and then I had interest in pursuing the drumming further. So I asked my music teacher where I could go. I was saying I want to be a master drummer, you know.
Yeah.
And he said, well, you can go to Edna Manley College, and enrolled after high school. I studied drum set with as my principal instrument in the degree program of music education. You know, and did all of that. And, you know, while being in college, jamming in the streets, playing for up-and-coming artists, playing for big artists, and just getting the experience over there. So that's basically how we really start and everything, you know?
Yeah, interesting story.
Very, very interesting. And you know, Roots, I have to say this because I've seen you around, a lot of shows. And people, you saw him sound modest and calm. The man energy,
different,
normal.
Yeah.
So what I want to know is, what would you say has been the best thing about your musical journey so far?
Being able to share it, being able to share it in a real way. I feel like the way I've been able to connect with music and grow in it and connect with people, not only in Jamaica but around the world, has been a blessing. You know, people actually listen. You know, I was able to tour with a group, that, our singer, sang music that really helped people to kind of, connect to it and kind of feed the soul. So we're able to really show people what we're made of, and I'm really happy to, be able to do that. I think that's one of the happiest things for me.
Yeah.
Respect.
You in addition to your own solo projects, you have collaborated with a long list of top entertainers, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just put that in. I can think of names like Jesse Royal, Kiznambi. You have worked with Leela Ike, Mortimer. You've worked with Julian Marley. Tell me when to stop. You've worked with Beresford Hammond. How about Chronix and Popcorn? And the list goes on and on. What have the experiences been like in a nutshell, in terms of your immersion into the music industry, working with such popular artists? The experience for you, what has it been like?
I think the experience for me is one that makes you feel a part of a lineage. You know what I mean? There's so much great musicians who have had to accompany and play that role and play that part. There will never be a time where that should ever be negated or looked at in any way. So to be able to play along with these great musicians and artists is a great thing, because when you go around them and see their artistry, you see why they are who they are. There's a magic in it. There's a way they think. And music is a magic, really and truly. I highly love songwriting.
Really? Okay.
And all these artists you call are very great at songwriting, because to put a song together and it just gives people a feeling of singing it over and over is like that's not a normal thing. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, it's just a great thing.
That connection is very, very important.
Yes.
And it must be a good feeling, to put out a song and to get that kind of love and respect, and not just here at home, but very often internationally.
Yes.
Which is key. But Shells, he has his guitar in hand. And many are listening, many are watching, and people want to know what Hector can deliver or will deliver.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if it's a song from your early stages in the industry or one of your latest recordings, but I want to give you a few minutes, Hector, to sing and play something for us and for all of our listeners. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, man.
Tell us about the song you're doing right now.
Well, the song I'm about to do is my latest single called Ups and Downs, released by the Soul Circle label. And this song is a song that I wrote in the early pandemic time. It's just a song that really was speaking about really not looking at a down time as the time where things are over. But knowing that there's a breakthrough around the corner, because in order to rise, you have to fall. To acknowledge the rise,
Exactly.
Because you're going to be down there,
Yeah.
What's the title of it?
Ups and Downs.
Okay. Here it is.
Morning, Jamaica. Yeah. This is Hector Roots Lewis. I want people can't hear me good, Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, Lord. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, Lord, yeah. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. Yeah. All right. Richie B. Who that the roots man? Many get the call, but them never get chosen. Yes, we bringing all of the king's meditation. Rastafari is self-realization. Let's pick up the real ones. Jaja put them here on the land for a reason. Never disrespect when mama set a foundation. You can never rise if you never yet fall down. Yes. Cause you can never rise if you never yet fall down. You can never rise if you never yet fall down. It's ups and downs. Alright, yes, say you can never rise if you never yet fall down. You can never rise if you never yet fall down. It's ups and downs. Okay, yes, I know I'm made for this journey. Ask Mark, ask Bonds, them will defend me. So circle is a family base. I'm a brother Jamar, say for go and keep the faith. Love what you're doing, don't do it in ace. Learn the business, run your own race. I'll sing righteousness always, even in the judgment day. True, true, say you can never rise if you never yet fall down. You can never rise if you never yet fall down. It's ups and downs. I saw life go. You can never rise if you never yet fall down. You can never rise if you never yet fall down. It's ups and downs. Okay, more time when frustration take me. I call upon the Father to help me. Yes, sometimes we're weak, but I have to be stronger. And we not accept no failure. No, in times of trouble, I call on the Savior. In our life, there's no one greater than the Creator. Babylon a traitor, fire upon hater. Jah is the maker, yes. True, true, say you can never rise if you never yet fall down.
If you never yet fall down.
It's ups
Powerful
and downs.
realities in music, yeah.
So life go. Richie B just arise and him never yet fall down. Him just arise and him never yet fall down. It's ups and downs.
On up and go.
Yeah.
Somebody make some noise! Whoop, whoop, whoop! Yeah, that is the kind of stuff. You know, when you did the first verse, I said, man, I want to hear the second.
Yeah.
When you did the second verse, I said, I want to hear the third verse. And that song definitely has hit potential. Is it yet released?
Yes, it is out. It's out on all platforms.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can type Hector Roots Lewis, Ups and Downs, YouTube, Pandora, Spotify, Apple Music, TikTok, everywhere.
Is it Roots because you don't do dancehall or what?
No, it's Roots because I love. The reason why I took on the name Roots is because I love the origin of all styles of music. So I call it the root. Everything dance, especially dancehall.
Okay.
A lot of people might not know, but I love dancehall based on the type of space it is. I've used this word before, it's magic. The space of dancehall is like you can literally take the nucleus of any music and drop it in the middle of dancehall space and it becomes something totally
different.
New.
And
there's no other music that can do that. You know, jazz you have to kind of conform everything. Dancehall you can just become a whole new thing. And the greatest thing.
Yeah, fantastic reasoning. How can people find you on social media?
You can find me at Hector Roots Lewis Instagram, Hector Roots Lewis Facebook, Roots Lewis on Twitter, Hector Roots Lewis on TikTok, and everything else is Hector Roots Lewis. You know what I mean?
Nice, man.
Hector, we really enjoyed this. Charles, what do you say?
Listen, Hector, I'll tell you the truth. So one thing that got me from that song is that the message of balance. And I can sense it in your energy. I'm just encourage you to keep it up because the music need it, isn't it? As a young man who love dancehall and reggae too, it's needed, my general. Give thanks, my brother.
The great Richie B.
Enough respect, my brother.
You know what I mean?
It's been a journey, and we're very happy that you have taken up this role and responsibility, which is coming out in your music. Enough respect, Hector. All the best. All right, and the entire entourage. You call some names like Mark and some other virgin. Is Mark that? Oh, this is
Daddy Barnes, that man. Daddy Barnes, that man.
Daddy Barnes.
You know, chronic story. You know, so how much of chronic we play for, man? About 2, you know. Yeah, about 2 or 3.
One way they go play.
I saw we deal with the artist career, man, in time. Barnes, give thanks. Here, sir. And,
Jamaica, bless up. You don't know.
Enough respect.
Enough love.
All right, give thanks. I enjoyed that.
Party Master on Up and Go, The Bridge, 99 FM.